Dude, dude, are you okay? Like, are you okay? So, happy Thursday! Cheers! Let's have the best Thursday ever. Hopefully. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it! Woo! We're gonna make shit happen. I just wanted to like check in, like, homies, home sisters. How the fuck are you doing? Like, how are you getting through this? Like, so many people I know are having like this kind of crew of intuitives that's just been forming since I've been doing these. It's like I shut up my flare, and other people are like, "Holy shit, dude, me too," you know, to some extent. And then, but like, as these energies come through us, as these energies are coming through the planet, they are unprecedented. Are moving through us. This is evolution. And this stage of our evolution can be really fucking bumpy because there's a big change. So almost every empath I know is like having dark nights of the soul right now, you know, or crying through shit and like just like I've been remembering all these old traumas and stuff that I didn't even, that's just been kind of below the surface. And then I'm like, but I have like part of the memory, and then there's like, oh shit. And this stuff isn't like fun to like process. It's holy God. But you get to release it. This is our time to reach in, just sit and be, you know, surrender, and like, but know that like, I know a lot of people, like if you feel like you want some healing, I mean, you go, I know lots of other healers that I feel are even more practiced, but every time I do a private channeling, there seems to be healing going on. Like it's very specific healing and energy work that they're doing. So I guess that's part of what you get with the private channeling. If you want assistance, you're feeling like, whoo, I'm happy to help you through this, because I have people helping me through it, and then it's, you know, it's like I help others. Like I feel what's going on, and on the other side of this, it's feeling lighter, and more light can come in as we're shaking up, we're breaking up density right now on the planet. So, it's a trip. Very palpable. So, yeah, I said on my last video about how much more my higher self feels online now. And, yeah, it's still there. And I recall years ago hearing descriptions of ETs in these higher 5D planes, of which I feel I am in now, where I've heard descriptions of certain beings where they just remember pretty well about 3 lifetimes, and then kind of well more lifetimes, but not really. And then they kind of walk around with that knowledge, like there's a certain amount of memory. It's interesting, like hearing that, because now, like, that's exactly what I'm experiencing. I'm kind of like having all these remembering and knowing of like all these other lifetimes, you know, like for the last 10 years I've remembered, or longer, you know, like not 20 years since I kept the memory of being Mayan. I've been walking around with 20 years, but now these other memories are surfacing, and then remembering like, no, You remember, like, why did you forget this? And it's like, the stuff is coming in, and like, as this stuff comes in, it's like, holy shit, dude. What the fuck is going on, man? Game over. Game over for my head to compute this shit, you know? What? Game over, man. Let Bishop do it. Oh. If you don't know that quote, go watch Aliens and laugh your socks off. Enjoy that movie. Ripley rules in that movie. Get away from her, you bitch. Great quotes. Anyways, I'm Alex Austin, and I am going to meditate and channel my spirit guides. See what they say. No topic. I'm just gonna feel the flow. Oh, I like to have the big, nice sip of Joe. That's what I call self-care right there. All right. If you want to learn how to do this meditation, go to alexaustincomics.com. If you want to prep channeling, go to alexaustincomics.com. If you want to join the Tomorrow Collective, go to alexaustincomics.com. All right, let's see what happens. Let's boost some energy, people. No. Woo! Woo! Greetings, we welcome. We love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. Woo! Alex is laughing. He thinks we sound like the Joker in the 1966 television Batman show. Or more like the Riddler. No, yes, it sounds more like that actor. Quite an influence your television history has been on you, Alex. We love it, we love it, we love it, we love it. Thank you for being with us. We are grateful for connecting with you, all who hear our message now. We offer you this vibration that Alex has created. We feel it is a grand current, and ask your higher self if you would like to accept this or not. Let your higher self tell you, or you can just say yes or no. You have sovereignty. Would you like this frequency? Would you like to receive it now through this audio transmission, which is embedded with light codes? Would you like to receive the healing, loving energy we send through this signal? Okay, now we will transmit. And for those who have agreed to receive this transmission, there are light codes and all kinds of energy in this transmission. We love you so much. We are your greatest cheerleaders. In fact, we are cheering so loud and so hard around humanity right now that other other groups in the galaxy that haven't even already arrived with their popcorn to view your ascension on this planet right now. To those who haven't joined the party, they're starting to want to come over and see what all the fuss is about on Earth. They can hear our cheers and our screams of joy at your successes and sobs at your failures. We love you so much. But yes, Earth is being surrounded with the highest loving beings right now, here to support you. And when you're ready, you can have face-to-face interaction. Does it feel like you're ready for that now? No, heck no. But energetically, you can reach out for us. Reach out to Spirit. Whoever is of the highest frequency match for you will come a-running. That's a joke because they're there with you now. They never left you. They are with you. They are among you. They are part of you. The connections to your spirit guides are complicated. It's hard to describe. But they are ever present, ever present, ever present, ever present. Your spirit guides are ever present. Alex is tripping out that he can feel his spirit guides consciously most of the time now. This is odd. This is different. He only felt this during these meditations, and now after the meditations, we're still there. And his other selves are there. And he spends time absorbing as much of those lifetimes as he's ready. And some of the wisdom that comes is wisdom. It's just adding to his skill set of what he can do, just based on experience. So he's absorbing those experiences a little bit deeper. A lot of those experiences have been absorbed some time ago. But now he understands where they come from. They just seem to come naturally in some areas. All who are hearing this, we kind of want to let you know this is what we were describing is kind of what's going to be, it's going to be like for you. This is what it's going to feel like. And it's not bad at all when it does. Alex can say his life has enhanced incredibly just in the last couple of weeks, where he can smell soul family at a glance. And when meeting collaborators like that work come together and collide, and you're on the same page, on the same frequency, wow, what can't you accomplish together? And sometimes in these meetings there is like, wait, I know you, don't I? Where do I know you from? And you both feel out into your other incarnations and you spin the Rolodeck. Did I know you? What was our relationship back? Ha ha ha. And then you carry on the conversation as you are like, it's good to see you again. How can I help you now? What are you working on? How can I support you? This is what your collaborations are looking like now. Quite a trip, isn't it? So this is what it looks like. You can be a regular person, but you have less doubt. You have less doubt, and you're processing your pain, managing it. You're having better boundaries. You're moving towards a new lifestyle that supports your physical life and your emotional life during your human evolution. You're going to find balance. You now have infinite, unconditional love for yourself and others. That is what is in this frequency. Your chakras of love are open, 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 open. And you see everyone as a piece of the pie of one. We're all a piece of the pie of one. How beautiful is that? How connected do you feel knowing that's how connected we are? We couldn't be more proud. Again, we are cheering you every day. The higher realms can hear our cheers. Have you ever been in a room where someone is cheering towards the TV? You've been in a house. You're on the other end of the house, but you can hear someone's having a blast. And they're screaming at the TV. And you want to wonder, what is the ruckus? What are they observing through that screen in that room? That is what it's like for these other distant consciousnesses. They want to see what's going on Earth too, because they can hear us from the other room screaming and cheering in our pride in you, what you are walking through. We think it'll be interesting to see what 100 years from now, what they label this wave of humanity as. I think it will be something akin to the Greatest Generation, but different. Because in the Greatest Generation, they saw through some of the most trying times. What about you right now? Are these not some trying times you are walking through and making lemonade out of lemons? Somehow, you're transmuting density into less density. That's what you're doing. You're transmuting density to less density. That is another part of the frequency change. Raising in frequency, and there's the stuff you shake off that doesn't work in the higher frequencies. This debris it doesn't exist up there. This debris, no. This is a lower vibration. When we move up, this density isn't going to be here anymore. So we are shaking this off. And it is coming out, we're facing it, we're crying, and then we feel lighter. We're facing it, we're crying, we're shedding it, and we feel lighter. That's how we move through density. It's a culling, a cream, it's just a sloughing off of something that just can't exist as you ascend. And this is just human evolution. This is just human evolution. And you are going through one of the biggest growing pains humanity has ever seen, going from one density to leveling up. You're feeling leveled up right now. There's a leveling up. And so there's a shaking of this density. Everything that you used to be, everything you used to think, that no longer serves you, that will not serve you in these higher realms, it's being shaken loose. And sometimes your curiosity questioner self is what shatters, breaks the egg shell off. Wait, this didn't add up to me. My entire life I was told this. It still doesn't make sense. Wait, this didn't make sense either. What's the truth behind this? Till you're a baby chick who has smashed your shell down. You're not going to need your shell anymore. This didn't make sense. What's the truth? Intuition, tell me what's the truth. Then you're free. There's no longer a shell around you. You don't need it anymore. You're moving up. You're moving up. You're moving up. You're moving up. Okay? So that's why this ride feels rough right now. Okay? I want to be clear. I want to be helpful. Because we love you. We are cheering. We're cheering. We're cheering. I think you're fantastic. So, think of us as your... Rocky had his coach in the corner. That's what we want to be for you. Rubbing your shoulders. You got this, baby. You took someone's on the chin, and the kisser, and the eye. Oh my God, in the bread box. Get out there. But you're not gonna, you haven't gone down. You got this. You fucking got this. Thank you for allowing this transmission to hit your ears. Let it resonate or not. Absorb it or not. We love you, we love you, we love you, we love you, we love you. Whoa. Man, that was a mouthful. It's crazy how expressive they get. They're like, ah. And I just can't help it. It's like there's that energy in it, you know? It's just like, blah! Oh, trippy. Whoa, that didn't feel like a small message. That felt like that acknowledged all kinds of crazy concepts that a lot of people don't even like to talk about. A lot of people just speculate, and my guys are like, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, whoa, dude. I'm like chewing on my nails over here. I'm like Lenny and Squiggy going at the same time, you know? I'm like, this is hot. This is crazy, dude. And here I am recording it. You know, like I started recording and I wasn't sharing, you know, and but I think I felt like it could help people if I started sharing, you know. So, fuck it, dude. I'm a weirdo, right? I've had a wonderful career, a wonderful life, and I seem to be in the middle of a career adjustment. You know, doing different things right now. And I've been pushing myself to like really ask, who am I? I've been asking, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? So much. It's like, this is my answer. You know? So thank you for letting me share this with you. Just waking up, making some coffee, hitting record, letting what comes out come out, hit stop and send it out to y'all. Let me, thanks for letting me share this story. You know, it's a trip. I seriously hope you have the best day ever, or the best Thursday ever. I'm fucking pulling for you just as much as my guides are. I'm cheering you on all your successes. And, you know, when I feel into the collective, man, like, today it felt heavy, dude. Like, I kind of wanted to cry. Just feeling into collective, I'm like, oh my God, how do I be like jovial and upbeat in this video? Because, like, dude, I feel like in the collective right now, we are dealing with some turds all over. Just the toxins is just coming out, you know? It's a trip. Party on, dudes. Cheers. Later.